Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another special top 20 list. Um, I'm a huge fan of musicals and I love musical numbers and movies. And after seeing a fellow YouTuber do his top 20 list for his favorite musical numbers and films, I decided I was going to go ahead and do mine as well. And of course, I always participate on his channel. His name's Jay Vaders. You can check him out. Just type in Jay Vaders and you go to his channel. He does movie reviews, top 10s, rankings, and other fun things as well. But for now, I'm going to give you my top 20 favorite musical numbers and films. It can be musicals. It can be just a musical number in a movie. As long as someone is actually singing the song, that's what counts. Most of the numbers here on mine are musicals. In fact, they all are from musicals. But regardless, this is my list. We're all going to have our own opinion. Just be mindful of that and be respectful when making comments and whatnot. But without further ado, here's my top 20 musical numbers in movies. Coming in at number 20 is the Men in Tights song from Robin Hood Men in Tights, the Mel Brooks film. That song is not only good, but hilarious, and they perform it so well. It's only about a minute 45 long, but just amazing and hilarious, and it's beautifully sung by the guys as well. So that comes in at number 20. Number 19 is I Feel Pretty from West Side Story. That is a movie I just recently watched. I believe it was a week or two ago. Excellent movie. One I highly recommend if you haven't seen it. The ending especially is really dramatic, but it's an excellent film. Definitely check it out. Number 18 is Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead, The Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz is a classic movie with some great musical numbers. And this one is really catchy. I grew up watching this movie. I mean, who hasn't grown up watching this movie? It's since 1939, I believe, when it came out, and it still holds up today. And the song's catchy, and I love it. Coming in at number 17 is Grease Lightning from the movie Grease. Again, Grease is my favorite musical of all time. Even though you'll be surprised at my number one, but there will be multiple songs on my list from that film. Grease Lightning is a great song. It was originally supposed to be sung by Jeff Conway, but John Travolta said that if he was going to do the movie, that he wanted to sing that song, and so it was given to John, and Jeff Conway basically was second parter for that song. But I really don't think Jeff really cared. He wasn't that big of a musical guy anyway, but I think it all worked out with John singing it. Coming in number 16 is Goin' Courtin' from Seven Brides from Seven Brothers. If you haven't seen this musical, definitely check it out. This is one that my stepmother at the time recommended to me, and we actually watched it. And it's hilarious. Not only is it funny, but it's got great songs. And by far the best scene in the movie is when 4 different teams are building a house, and it gets really hysterical and really rough as well. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen Seven Brides, Seven Brothers. And the song is just great. Number 15 is Zippity Doo Dah from Fletch Lives. This isn't a musical, but it is a musical number that Chevy Chase sings. And while he's singing it, he has a whole bunch of backup people with him, some animation characters as well, and I think it's a great musical number in a movie that's not a musical. It's a sequel to Fletch, but it's really fun and really catchy. And yeah, anytime the movie's on, I definitely look forward to that part of the movie. Number 14 is Hello Little Girl from Into the Woods. That was a movie I recently watched as well. Excellent musical, a great telling of different fairy tale stories, and it's got a great cast. Johnny Depp plays the wolf, and it's a lot of fun, and that was a great song. Number 13 is Let It Go from Frozen. I know that song was overplayed to the point where it drove me nuts, but you have to admit it is a catchy song. It's a beautiful song. Although I'm not the biggest fan of the movie, it's still a beautiful song, very powerful, and yeah, it deserves to be on the top 20 list, in my opinion, anyway. Coming in at number 12 is Beauty School Dropout from the movie Grease. Frankie Avalon singing the song uh, and singing it to her uh, with her nice pink hair. It's just a great scene. And originally, I believe they wanted Elvis to do that song, but he had passed before filming and whatnot. And so, of course, you know what happens, who sings it. Quick little note about that, his passing. When they were filming the scene with Rizzo singing her first song, Look at Me, I'm Sandra Dee, he had passed away that day of filming. They didn't know, but yeah, that's what happened. And very tragic, but yeah. Beauty School Dropout is a great song, very catchy, funny, and it works. It's just a lot of fun. Number 11 is A Lovely Night from La La Land. I love La La Land. Emma Stone, Ryan Gosling. Oh my God, those two were perfect together. This movie's got a lot of great songs. A Lovely Night is my favorite by far, but yeah, just a lot of fun. And that's what these musicals are about when they make these movies. It's a lot of fun to sing along, and yeah, it's an amazing movie. And yeah, I really love the song. Very catchy. All right, cracking the top 10 is number 10, and that is You're the One That I Want from the movie Grease. Um, if you're going to do a top 20 list, I mean, come on, you got to have at least 3 songs from Grease on here, if not maybe 4. But You're the One That I Want cracks the number 10. Great song. One of the best songs at the end of the movie. And then, yeah, Travolta and Olivia Newton-John knock it out of the park. Number 9 is Top Hat, White Tie, and Tails from the movie Top Hat. Top Hat is a great film. It's got a lot more songs in it that are just as good, but in my opinion, this is the best, and it's my favorite. I love these old classic movies. I'm watching more and more of these older movies from the 1930s, 40s, and 50s. They're just classic entertainment and groundbreaking entertainment as well. But yeah, number 9, great song. Number 8 is A Whole New World from my favorite Disney movie, my favorite animated movie of all time, and that is Aladdin. A Whole New World, God, such a beautiful song. And I love the way it's sang in the movie and for the soundtrack. Both versions are great. And even over almost 30 years later, they got together and sang it again, and they sound just the same as they did when they did the movie. Just a great song, and it gives me chills every time I listen to it. Um, but yeah, it's an amazing song and deserves the spot at number 8. Number 7 is "I Just Can't Wait to Be King" from The Lion King. I know there's some people out there that, well, not a lot of people, but some that don't like the song, but I love it. Uh, it's sung beautifully. I love the humor tied with it as well, and it's just a catchy song. How can you not sing along to that? Is beyond me. Number 6 is "Hopelessly Devoted to You" from the movie Grease. Olivia Newton-John, her only solo song, which originally in the original cut wasn't in the movie. The producers didn't realize that she didn't have her own solo song until the movie was pretty much finished. So they had to go back and shoot this and recut the movie so she had her own solo song. And it turned out to be the biggest hit for the soundtrack and for the film. And she just knocks it out of the park. She's just amazing. It's a great song, and I can't help but sing along with it too. Number 5 is "Can You Feel the Love Tonight?" Lion King. This song was on the Billboard charts, I know, for I want to say a good part of it, a whole year. It is an amazing song. Elton John knocks it out of the park. I mean, what song doesn't he knock out of the park? He's an amazing man, and this song was an amazing part of the Lion King soundtrack, and it's just tremendous to sing along to. Another song that gives me the chills when I watch it. Number 4 is "Singing in the Rain" from Singing in the Rain. This is another musical I just recently watched. It's got a lot of great hits in it. I probably could have taken more from this movie and put it in my top 20, but this one I really love. The whole dance sequence as well, as he's singing, is amazing. And this movie is just amazing. If you haven't seen Singing in the Rain, you definitely have to check it out. It's a phenomenal movie. Number 3 is "A Spoonful of Sugar" from Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins, just an amazing, amazing musical. And Mary Poppins Returns was excellent as well. Not quite as good as the original, but still up there. Has great musical numbers, and the cinematography for Mary Poppins Returns is just phenomenal. But "A Spoonful of Sugar" is so catchy and just so fun to sing along with. And yeah, it deserves a spot at number 3. Coming in at number 2 is "Over the Rainbow," Judy Garland from The Wizard of Oz. Her version of "Over the Rainbow" is my favorite. She has an amazing voice. She's an amazing actress. Really looking forward to watching some more of her movies outside the Wizard of Oz. Like many actresses and everything, gone way too early. But she's an amazing actress, amazing singer, and "Over the Rainbow" it's just so fun to sing along with. And yeah, just a very touching song. It would be number 1 if it wasn't for a certain gentleman who's one of my favorite actors of all time. And this movie, everyone knows and everyone sings along with. My number 1 favorite musical number in movies, movie musicals, is "Pure Imagination" by Gene Wilder for Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And rest in peace to Mr. Wilder. But he does an amazing job in this film. And it's no disrespect to Johnny Depp with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which I really wasn't a fan of. But Gene Wilder just knocks the song out of the park, and he talks about um, you know kids' dreams and their wild imaginations, and while he's singing the song, they get to go through um, this part of the factory where everything is edible, and it's just amazing watching all these people eat different things that you wouldn't think is edible. It's a lot of fun, pure imagination. It's going to be a song that's going to be hard to knock off at number one, in my opinion, at least. Uh, like I said, Gene Wilder just killed that part as Willy Wonka, uh, and I think he deserved a lot more recognition than he got for his performance. But other than that, there you have it. Those are my top 20 favorite songs from movies. So in the comment section below, give me your thoughts and opinions on my list, and let me know what are some of your favorite songs from musicals or just from movies. As long as it's a musical number that someone's singing, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe today for more content. Hit the bell notification on your way out to get all my notifications. If you like this, give it a thumbs up and share this video on your social media as you see fit to. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching and check you later.